This is the NASA decode, y'all. Okay, NASA is a United States government agency that is responsible for science and technology related to air and space. Straight bullshit. And look, this decode, okay, comes at the time when Larry Nassar, like NASA, is stabbed up. Okay? And, you know, you'll see some of the dates in this decode. And if I remember, I'll bring them up later. But Larry Nassar and NASA, that's ridiculous. But this is a NASA decode. So let's get into it. I mean, is this our evidence right here? I mean, if it's anything like the Bible story, I'm gonna call bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because we know about the Bible, just a story to get us to obey. Okay, scriptures. Is that a moon suit? Is that what they call it? Okay, so NASA founded July 29th, 1958. All right? Look, a 113 date numerology, and we know about that number. I mean, look at the list. The number for dishonesty, dishonest, broadcasting, mainstream, green screen, not factual, not true, disinfo, illusions, and, divorce just for good measure. And there's more, but look at that. Okay? 7/29, 36 added up. Okay? It says after a flight of 195 hours, 18 minutes, 35 seconds. Look, they're talking about Apollo 11. Look, 36 minutes longer than planned. Okay? How many feet was Apollo 11? 363. It's the fake moon landing, right? Look at the logo. You see this? Do you ever wonder what that is? I mean, what do y'all think? It says the key to understanding the moon landing hoax is to realize that it is not scientific deception, it is spiritual deception. Symbolism is important. We know this in this community, okay? The NASA logo includes the forked tongue of a serpent to symbolize that it is under the control of the great serpent, Satan. Okay? National Aeronautics and Space Administration. What do you think the odds are? Okay. So it says it's President Eisenhower, okay? Signed the National Aeronautics, is that how you pronounce it? And Space Act. Okay? It looks like, okay, let me have it in here twice. Okay, look. National Aeronautics and Space Act. Dwight David Eisenhower, his full name. And, they're operating out of DC, right? Drop the zeros, numerology. You get 11. The master number, right? See that 34th president. Okay? Gematria police, correct me if I'm wrong. I said, look, operated out of DC. There it is, 34th president. Dwight David Eisenhower. Okay, we know about NASA, right? The connection to DC. It's a government agency. I mean, come on. Okay, so Apollo 11, right? Notice how the L's are like 11s. Okay? Math 2Con, y'all. Look, add this up. 7, 16, 19, 69. 111. How about that? I mean, Apollo 11, 111, date numerology, the start date. Okay? And you see the 11s. All right? So, National Aeronautics and Space Act 187, Washington, D.C. 187. Okay? We know the Jesuits are running D.C., right? Society of Jesus 187 in Gematria. Do you, I mean, what do y'all think? Scripted? I think so, because everything else is. I mean, look how easy it was to get away with it back then. I mean, we have the technology now to look it up and do the research. Okay? Apollo 11 syncs up with President Eisenhower. All right? You see that? And you get the 82 along with the 282. Okay? Just as a bonus here. I mean, that's nearly perfect. Look, Apollo, Dwight, and space. And that moon landing, I didn't add it because it should be known within our community. But if you're new here, I mean the moon landing in '69, the time of Cancer, you know, the moon sign. I'm not going to get into the cast of characters, Neil Armstrong and all that. Maybe in another decode. I mean, you can check out Zach. I mean, I learned all that from him. This is just some extra stuff, okay? Nickname Ike. Okay, Dwight D. Eisenhower, former president. What's that about? Of course, it syncs up with Washington, D.C., and it's the 56, like the Jesuits, right? Society of Jesus. Again, very strong in Washington, D.C. National Aeronautics and Space Act. Look at this. It's a script, syncs up with Moon. Look, just fives and ones. Okay? And look at this. NASA founded on the day leaving 155 days in the year. I mean, look at that. Moon landing equals 55. Okay? And so it leaves 155 days in the year. The moon landing, or excuse me, that when NASA was founded, July 29th, 1958. The 210th day of the year. Drop that zero. Numerology rules. Moon equals 21. Learn gematria, okay? So 1958, NASA founded. 19 plus 58, 77. United States, 77. See? Matt Tucon. I mean, I put in the work. Thank you for watching the videos. Eisenhower equals 58. I mean, when NASA is founded in 58 by Eisenhower, it says, according to the script. Just look at, I mean, just some bonus gematria. Look at all that. It's a government agency. And this is very interesting. So, NASA, 8 in reduction, government agency, which it is, 188, and 80, drop the 0, 8. Okay? The scripted, fake, never happened moon landing, 1969, added up, 88. 88 constellations covering the entire northern and southern sky, y'all. So is that it? Seemed like I put in too much work for it to be that short, but it's the scripted moon landing and NASA. It's just a joke. I broke it down for y'all. I mean, come on. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Okay. This script goes back so far. This is what the country's founded on. Okay. And the Jesuits and the Freemasons. Skull and Bones, and so on. Okay? And, oh, here they go. Messing with the pics. Look. Look at these smiles. Are these real people? I mean, these must be twins, or this is just computer generated. Look. What do y'all think? Look, for real. Look at these two guys. I just noticed this. I want an explanation. They're going to say they're twins. But look at the smiles. Look at this one. I mean, I don't know. What's going on here? Notice how there's 3 black females. We can't get 1 black male. Okay. It's the NASA decode. There's more, but you know, anything y'all notice, just throw in the comments. This is some bullshit. Okay? And you know what? I did forget to add. What is it? Universal Studios or Universal Pictures. You know, they do the movies, right? They knew the shape of the Earth before NASA was founded. I mean, just look it up, right? Okay, so Matt Tucon, the NASA decode. Until next time.